So hello everyone and welcome. I saw this reel on Instagram which is really viral. Let's watch it together. Today we'll learn how to do it. It's really simple if you know what you're doing in advance, because there are some things to take into account when shooting the video. For example, to do this you have to shoot a video with a tripod. This is really important, otherwise you won't be able to, or it will be extremely difficult to use Photoshop and do it in such a simple way as in this viral video. I'm going to use the editing software I'm used to working with. For me it's Final Cut, but it's possible with any editing software, whether it's Adobe Premiere or CapCut. The first thing we want to do in our editing software is to take a screenshot of a frame from the video. In Final Cut, there is an option to export a PSD file. After exporting my file, I open it in Photoshop. I would be really happy if you could subscribe to the channel, comment and like, so I can continue to create those videos for you. The future of this channel depends on your actions. Then it's important to take a few things into account. Notice how much thought was given to this video, even before it was filmed. The girl in our video is going downhill, so when she runs she doesn't hide the view, and therefore you don't need to use advanced masks in the video editing software. Now what you need to take into account when you are in Photoshop and adding the elements to the image is that you must take a safe zone and keep a certain distance from your object so that it does not intersect with the objects you have added. Okay, now by marking selection areas and using Photoshop's AI tools, we will add our objects. There is not much to explain about this process. If you know Photoshop's AI tools, you simply mark areas, tell the AI what to do, and that's it. If you're having trouble, look for a YouTube guide on how to use the AI tool, but I don't think it's anything complicated at all. It's pretty straightforward. The AI will not always give us the desired result, so we will have to change our wording, the order of our sentence, or simply let it generate more options. Okay, we're done. Let's save the changes. Now we will go to the file we saved and insert it into our timeline in Final Cut. We will want to put our image above our video in the timeline. From here we will go to Effects and look for Mask. Choose any effect that lets you draw a manual mask. Next we will create a mask around our subject. Now I click on Invert Mask. Now, thanks to the mask we drew, only the parts we added to our photo in Photoshop are visible. Play with the feather values to blend things better. Now, because the creator of this reel used an effect called handheld, I unfortunately cannot play the video with the mask I created. But in any case, simply after making a mask like I showed you here, you can combine all the layers in timeline and put a handheld effect on your video, and it will look like it was shot by hand and not on a tripod.